All right. We got some shit to talk about today, chat. We got the I didn't see the last video, but I assume I know what this is about. Of course, it's probably what the Denims is suing Ethan Klein. Be like, Denim says it's okay to call CPS because kids don't form memories. Yeah, so for like TLDR, Denims is trying to sue H3H3 for defamation and stuff like that, but we all know that it's true. Like all the stuff that she basically said. Not a good one. Not a very good take, to be honest. You think she's smart? No, she's just hot. That's it. Well, quotation marks on hot, okay? Quote unquote, you know.
You're not forming memories at 3 years old, and it's very rare that you're forming memories at 5 years old. 4 is the cutoff, but even if you are forming any memories at 4, you're not gonna be able to remember them past like 15. I will be suing. If Ethan Klein refuses to retract blaming me for the CPS call.
A whole brand new top 10 funny moments of 2025 just dropped, and all I could say is
life is good. Life is so damn good. I mean,
first of all, welcome back.
The GoFundMe was just a scam to get more money from her fans. Really? I remember things from when I was 4. I started Crate when I was 4. Karate. Oh, okay.
Channel.
Yeah, I remember a lot, a good majority of stuff.
So about 4 days ago, I made this video called "She Has Lost Her Effing Mind," where we talk about my second favorite streamer of all time, which goes by Denims. Denims might be my third one. Hasan is number 1, Frogan number 2, you know, my little Pookie Bear, and 3 is Denims. She wanted to sue Ethan Klein, and I was just like, this ain't happening. Okay, this looks like a scam. This is just one.
I remember breaking someone's window when I was 4.
And now we got an update to this situation, and she took the L. Started with this. The H3 subreddit found out that Denims recently edited her GoFundMe, removing the language stating, "We will refund the donated money if Ethan retracts. If he retracts, this GoFundMe will be refunded." And as of May 13, it got completely removed. A bit sus, wouldn't you say so? This is something that I and a lot of other people talked about. This legitimately just seems like a fucking ripoff. You know what pisses me off? It's that she was playing the victim and all of this. It's like, bitch, you're not the victim. All right, calm your tits, chill out. So this is what got
the funny thing about it is that like H3 wasn't even attacking or going after her, I should say. H3 was mostly going after Hasan.
Alarms going, some red flags definitely started rising up. This just doesn't make sense. It doesn't add up. I would not be surprised if she actually kept this money and stole it. And I was low-key thinking, yo, if this works, I might have to start a GoFundMe. I'm gonna sue whoever called me out in the past. I'm gonna sue you, and I'm just gonna pocket the money. I'm gonna pull a Denims. Later, we got word from Denims herself. She says this: 1 week, 1,700 donations, and $46,000 later, I am refunding the GoFund. Glad we established that. Now everyone knows that she's not pocketing any money. I'm glad I was wrong, and she's doing the bare fucking minimum in being a decent human being and not stealing the money. But nowadays, with all of these influencers ripping their fans off and crypto sue and crypto scams and all of the cryptos in the world, I'm glad there's a decent human being. But I mean, this is doing the bare minimum. I don't think we should all be like, yo, thank you so much for not scamming us. Appreciate you. If/when I go forward as a plaintiff, I will be self-funded. So Hasan will definitely be funding this. Got it. Thank you for everyone for proving Ethan wrong. His behavior is unacceptable and people do care. I mean, you didn't even hit the halfway point. You only got 31%. What do you mean? You're actually
what the fuck?
Got funded 99%. No, it barely cracked 30 within a week. Proceeding with a defamation suit against Ethan is a monumental undertaking. I don't want to fundraise to start a fight that I can't finish. And I feel like I've let those people down who have donated. I mean, anyone that donated to this is a fucking retard. I gotta
True
with you guys. Anyone that donates to this,
dude, I can sense this is like completely a scam. Like, no joke. You think she's gonna start suing somebody? No, she probably would keep the money. You know, I wouldn't be surprised. What is she gonna sue for? Huh? For what?
Stupid ass calls. You deserve to get ripped off and lose everything in your bank account. This is nothing but a huge virtual signaling moment for Twitter likes and Twitter attention, and just so people could be like, oh my god, Denim stood up to that bully Ethan Klein. So performative. And I fucking hate these performative ass influencers. It just pisses me off. Like, look at me, guys. I am a very good person. You can trust me. All right, you can trust me with your money. I am a very godsend individual. Look, guys, I'm doing the right thing, okay? I'm standing up to a bully. Ethan did respond to this, and this is what he had to say. Her attorney explained to her that she would have no chance of winning and would be liable to pay my attorney fees. Unfortunately for you, I don't need anyone's money, and I don't like being threatened by the person harassing me. Now, if I was rich, like Mr. Beast rich, Ethan Klein rich, I would be suing this person to the ground. I will make sure you eat nothing but expired instant ramen noodles for the next 5 years until you pay me back. And it's like, I don't feel bad for you because you're the one that started this. He continues, or an even funnier option, her lawyer dropped her when they found out she had erased the evidence. Now, I talked
Ooh, I don't know which evidence it is too as well. It's probably the one clip or so where, or technically the VOD, either the VOD or the clip, where she was basically like promoting the calling on the CPS or so on Ethan.
about this before. There's a live stream that she deleted where she talks about the CPS, and as a matter of fact, let me see if I could pull it up. So here we have the tweet from Rob's Media, which shows the deleted evidence, as you guys can see right here. This is around the CPS call a little before. What happened here, Denim? And here you are also promoting an insane, disgusting creator who goes by Bad Empanada, someone that should honestly be arrested and sent to Alcatraz. Ethan Klein, Nazi salute. This is slander right here. Denims doesn't give up. She continues, why issue a retraction letter and a crowdfund if you weren't serious about your legal threat, end quote. I was and am. I changed my mind about the crowdfunding because I realized that I didn't like the money grubbing narrative. Normally this wouldn't be an issue because I could just be transparent with how the money was spent, but over the length of time that a lawsuit would span, it is just not realistic, and just doing my best isn't enough for an offensive lawsuit. AKA, I bit a lot more than I could chew, and I'm a fucking idiot.
Because she doesn't know what she's doing, and she's a dumbass, you know, honestly. Just, I think if I remember correctly, she's not really good at political stuff, right? Because she's supposed to be like a political streamer, but she's not really good at it. She's okay. Yeah, but not really like good, you know? So, what's the only option? I guess just stay hot, I guess, quote unquote, and just farm your simps to feed your, well, not really feed, but like to pay your bills, I guess, you know? I don't know. I don't know. Kind of,
Idiot. Even I could tell this was a horrible idea the second it dropped. How a lawyer wanted to take this case is beyond me.
you do you. That's all I gotta say. Sorry, I can't hear the video when that plays. So there's only two reason people watch her. Doesn't she have an OnlyFans? She does? She has an OnlyFans? Question mark? What? Even I'm baffled to hear that. What? She's a political streamer and like she has an OnlyFans? Who pays for that? who actually pays for that? Okay, all right. I guess so. I guess.
Workout. Why did you ever think this was a good idea? Hey, if you fuck with me, I'm gonna threaten to sue you. Then I'm going to retract it, but I'm gonna scare you at first. These people don't believe in anything, nor do they stand for anything. These people don't
Even I'm
believe in
surprised to
anything
hear that.
except their own hype. The yapping continues. Anyone that's disappointed needs to realize they would have been waiting for a very long time for any kind of emotional payout on this anyway, and that it's easier to take my time on this when I'm not being perpetually scrutinized as a scammer. I mean, you kind of did that on your own. These people don't take accountability for their own fucking stupidity. To anyone that doesn't care about the money and just wants to see
Denims.
take L's, okay. Okay, so we're going right back to this. Not to mention, if he does end up filing something against me, it feels strange to crowdfund for a defamation suit and for a defense at the same time. This is the cleanest way to move forward. At least you did the decent thing by not scamming your fans. So, you know, I guess I gotta give you props for that, because in 2025, that's supposed to be cheered upon. Yeah, thank you for not stealing from the fans. If this would have moved forward, Denims would have gone her cheeks clapped. Okay, well, I don't know if that's the best way to put it, but you get it. You would have been destroyed. You would have lost.
Yeah, who knows?
money.
I don't know.
Okay,
If she
before we
does,
wrap it
I'm,
up,
you know, I'm like,
I just let the video autoplay, and I saw that Tectone was yet again watching one of my videos, which W moved. Since I'm talking about this, Hasan, and everyone in between, I might as well cover this. There's Hasan hate, which I'm always in for. This is me reacting to Tectone's reaction of my video of me reacting to Hasan's situation.
And the fact that you're gonna go live and say that if you were Asmund that you'd kill yourself and you don't get banned for that shit, brother, you are the biggest piece of shit I have ever seen. Shut your fucking mouth before you start crying victim again like you do every fucking stream, while you get your retarded ass community to berate and harass everybody with these false accusations and all these criminal records that all these streamers have, brother. Shut the fuck up, you big old bitch.
God damn, Jesus Christ. God Lord.
Jesus Christ. If you want to cry, why don't you get a fucking $1 million therapist from your fucking terrorist supporting father with all the Nepo baby privileges that you have? I don't want to see you go live and act like you're a fucking victim. Act like you're a fucking victim ever again on this platform. You are the biggest bitch I've ever seen on this platform. Holy shit. What a just disgusting human being. Jesus. This is the guy saying, man, these slop tubers are saying that I'm, they're saying that I supported terrorism. Brother, you said they deserve a Nobel Peace Prize. You got people out here on the streets coming up to me. Like, bro, shut the fuck up. You are not the little boy that you pretend you are. You're a fucking 45-year-old man acting like a fucking...
Wait, he's 45 years old? Really? Wait, hold on. Wait, really? Wait. Oh, he's 33. Okay, never mind. I was about to say, whoa, 45. Wait a second. Hold on. No way. Oh, he's 33 years old. A 33-year-old acting like this. Pretty loser mentality, I'll be honest with you. Very, very loser mentality. 33-year-old acting like this. Hey, Jessica.
Child.
Based? Hasan and the Hasan community is low-key kind of falling apart. And all of this drama, Frogan went from 40 live streamers
Potato
to 39.
King.
It's not working out for her. You got iDubbbz, who is, well, iDubbbz in 2025. Like, this community, the fall off needs to be studied. I don't know if you guys could tell, but I'm having a lot of fun talking about these people and individuals. So, with that said, thank you so much for watching. Appreciate your time, and thanks for hanging out with me yet again. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, drop a like, subscribe, and I'm out. Bye.
Oh, Lord. Honestly, kind of crazy thing, to be honest. Hey, Leon. Honestly, I'm not surprised. She backed out because, number one, there's no way you're gonna win. You know, we're now turning well, not really now turning, but well, technically, yeah, this is now the day and age or so that basically the U.S. itself is turning into a different direction, where there's more logical people than emotional people. You know, that's just how it is now. Yeah, take a look at what happened in the election at the U.S. You know, they're picking someone, you know, compared to Kamala. You know, they chose Donald Trump. Granted, you know, there wasn't really many options at the end of the day. But who's the lesser evil? You know, who is the more lesser evil, Kamala or Trump, you know, well, Trump it is. And then Trump said he was gonna return all the illegal immigrants back, and well, he is doing that, so there is that, you know. And but yeah, overall it's pretty crazy in my personal opinion. Like at the end of the day, you know, it's just how it is, you know. You know, America's going more in the more logical reasoning. You can't, this ain't gonna work anymore, toots. Toots, it ain't gonna work no more. But yeah, that's it. That's pretty much it though. Well, yeah. Overall, that's it. That's the end of the video. You guys can comment, like, subscribe, do all that fancy jazzy stuff. Interesting to be learning about the situation itself, about well, am I really surprised? No, not really. I was expecting I was kind of expecting her to kind of go forward with it. Well, kind of. Or the second option was she takes the money and like she kind of like slightly like kind of like hints towards the I guess like suing Ethan or so for defamation, and then she'll keep half of the money for herself, you know. That's what I was kind of expecting. That was kind of like the second option. Pretty much, she's just all bark. That's pretty much it. But yeah, anyways, that's it. That's the end of the video. And well, hey, the community, well, that specific community of the I guess their community of the political spectrum, I guess you can say, because they're all political. The Denims, Frogan, and Hasan, they're all political streamers, but they're not good political streamers. Anyways, yeah, that's the end of the video. And peace.